All right, here it is. 2025 Christmas display. I believe I'm pretty much done. There's some things I need to do, but I'm gonna go through it with you guys. I enjoy Christmas lights, always have since I was a kid. And now I'm old, I can do it myself. So this is my second year doing a pretty big display. This is year two. I'm happy with it. Got a lot of pieces over the summer. And this is gonna be a little tour for all the fans and of the blow mold world. I'm real big into the blow molds. Something about the lighting, as you can see, it's just different. I used to do the blow ups. I used to do some of the other stuff. It just, they just didn't look right for me. But this right here, this is what I like. So we'll go from there. We're gonna start. We're starting over here in this corner. So again, a lot of these pieces I've gotten, most of them I would say used, garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, people I know, selling them. I'm just kind of scooping them as I go. So started last year and now I accumulate. I haven't even counted, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. But let's start here. So this side, I got a vintage snowman. He's missing his nose. I'm gonna put one in there for him, but he's a good piece, pretty big. Back there, you got your C7 Santa. He's a couple bulbs are out on there, but I'm gonna replace those. But he looks pretty good. You got the reindeer, his legs. I gotta fix those legs. But I do like those types of Christmas lights. I do like. I think they call them silhouette Christmas lights. I do enjoy those as well. These are two brand new pieces. This is Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Snoopy's from Lowe's. Charlie Brown was from Walmart. Kind of comboed them this year. The Snoopy is really, really cool. That was probably one of my favorite ones that came out this year. I wish the Merry Christmas Snoopy and the lights lit up a little bit better, but we'll probably do that down the road. This is a Santa sleigh and reindeer. What's cool about this, and I have another one down on the other side of the yard, but the tomato cage method, because sometimes you find these used and they don't have any of the brackets with them, so you kind of have to figure it out. I found this out on a Facebook group that I'm in. Works very well. Tomato cage, you put the stakes down there and you put a bungee cord around the reindeer, holds it in real tight. This is a cool piece, if you're getting into the Santa sleigh reindeer combo type stuff. This one's a little bit less expensive than the other one I'll show you. Got the Nutcracker and the soldiers, put them together. Thought they'd go well together, so him and his homeboys right there. Those are cool. The Nutcracker's new. I got that from actually Joann Fabric last year, I believe, before it went out of business. They were selling some. He's pretty tall. Toy soldiers, those are pretty common. Light up well. Back here we have Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't look as bright in person. There you go. That's kind of more what he looks like. But he's very bright. He's real faded. A lot of these pieces I got to touch up, man. But I got two young boys. I do a lot of this for them. They're 3 and 4. They help me out and they love it. So it gives me an excuse to do it. And Tigger. These two pieces are pretty cool together, obviously. Tigger's a little more rare. He's on the more expensive side. I got a good deal on him. So that's a real cool piece for people to see. We'll come back again. We'll go back there in a second. This is not the most religious person, I would say, as far as I unfortunately don't go to church every weekend. Consider myself a pretty honest guy, good family man, but as far as religion goes, I just don't follow one strictly. But I do have a couple angels here in a church. The angel, this is honestly probably one of my favorite blow molds too. This one's pretty. The church, got that one. That one came, I think, from Walmart a few years back. I got it used this year. It's pretty sought after. And then the angel, another angel there. We'll just go back here. This Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus. Kind of comboed these two. I wanted to combo the one that was on my roof with this Miss Claus. I think it would have looked better, but he belongs on the roof. He's really cool. I'll show you that a little bit later. I'm sure you saw it earlier in the video. This Santa's about 5 foot tall, I believe. He's a little beat up too. Like I said, a lot of these are, I'm not I don't need it perfect, you know. It's gonna get, hopefully I can touch one up here, touch one up there. But what's nice about this one, if you collect, it does have the glasses still. And I don't know, what do you call that, holly, all the flowers or whatever. And she looks pretty good. That's a really cool piece. I got the North Pole sign next to them. And I did a lot with my windows this year. I did silhouette lights. I really like these little small ones, man. You can get these cheap, real cheap, and they look great. I mean, they look great. And they're, again, cheap. Facebook Marketplace. My wife does the inside. I'll probably do a video of that too soon. She put the red curtains for Christmas. That looks really nice with the lights on the inside. This tonight we went and got from Lowe's a little bit of garland. I need to put a little bit extra on each side, but like last year we had our flower boxes, all these 3 flower boxes we had actually professionally done with evergreen, fir, whatever, pine, you know, and it was awesome. She did a great job. It's just a little more, kind of spent that money on decorations, actually blow mold decorations. So we just did some faux garland in there. It looks good during the day. Another silhouette light. I do have these ornaments hanging here on these hooks. We got 5 planter hooks that we put like hanging baskets in the summer. And these are from Walmart. We just put those ornaments up there. It's a good touch. I can go right here. I have another snowman, vintage snowman. Kind of looks more like that in person. Not so bright. He's, again, needs touched up, but he's cool. So I did this in stages. I did a stage 1, which was mostly the landscape stuff. And then I just did all of this in the yard for the last 2 days. A couple snowmen. This one's a pretty, I don't want to say sought after, but he's cool. He's old, vintage. All these pretty much are, but some of the newer ones. If I do like a newer one, I'll get it. We comboed him. My wife actually changed the way these were. The small one was over there. She was like, put it next to them. I said, all right, gotta listen to you. 2 penguins. Got the old one there, and this is a new one last year we got from Walmart, I believe. He's cool. Back here we got Santa and his reindeer. Met this lady on Facebook Marketplace selling blow molds. She's a fanatic, kind of like me, but she has, man, she said she had over 1,000 of them, which is insane. I got this one from her in that church also, but a couple of these ones in here, about 5 of them. She let me come look at her collection, and I picked some out, and she was really cool on the deal. Oh, the music box. This is cool. This has 6 outlets plus obviously the music. You can find these on Amazon. If you do a big display, this is kind of a must. You know, you can turn it down, turn it up, change the music. You can actually make the lights kind of blink, which is kind of crazy. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I don't know. It ain't party time. To me, it's let's just look at the lights time. But this is a must right here. Again, 6 outlets, helps you wire everything up. There's my timer down there pretty much for everything. It's an analog, digital timer. Got Snoopy. This is another rare one. It's a super rare, but sought after, kind of on the more pricey side. He's a real good one. Again, some silhouette lights in the windows. I try to go 2, and I got some in the middle. And then I got my window, which I do want to put one there and one there. We'll see. So I got the candles, as you can see in the back. I thought that was a cool touch. Putting it behind the stuff. Mr. Grinch, a kid's favorite. Both my boys love the Grinch, so these are newer. Both Walmart. So if you're going to go to Walmart and get some blow molds or Christmas decorations, those have been there. So let's see. Okay, something happened here. See? Messing around. There we go. Alrighty. So back here we got our 3 bears. Got the 3 bears together. I figure we can group them together. This one, is it lit up? Let's see. I don't think he's lit up. There. Oh, he is lit up. He's gonna need he's just got a little C7, I believe. I'm gonna put a big one in him. Just a waving bear there. Out front, we got old vintage Santa here. Got the black Santa. I think I got this off a thrift or a flea market. In the daytime, it didn't look painted this way, but it is, so he's cool. He's gonna stick around. Got black Santa. We got a reindeer. Let's see, a little reindeer from Walmart. He really needs some touching up too, but yeah. And that's a common old one too. You see this one a lot, that style. Got the gingerbread section, the candy section I call it. You got the candy cane lights and the gingerbread man and the gingerbread house. The house is new, Walmart again. And then these four are older ones. Just put them together. I thought they vibed together well. The candy. Back there I got, they call these rope lights, I believe. Got this from a barn up north Michigan in an estate sale. I actually got a lot of the silhouette lights from that sale. Older lady passed away and she had a ton of Christmas decorations. It was almost like, if you were into this type of thing, almost like a gold mine, man. I mean, there's a couple strands that are out. I gotta research how to fix it, but I mean, I think I paid like $2 for that. Front window. I actually got, oh man, this is one of my favorite pieces in the whole thing. That Merry Christmas light right there. It goes in a bunch of different, you know, styles and lights, and that one's really cool. That's actually inside. I don't keep that one out there, outside. That was about another, probably, I think they charged me like $5 for that, which if you look online is pretty crazy. Got the red blinds inside again. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go over here. We have the drummer boy. Gotta have a drummer boy. Most people have two. If they're a big collector, they'll have two together. We have the 4 group here. I put these out. These are my first 4 I put out this year. We got the reindeer. It's my wife's favorite because it looks like a butt. Little snowman. Just another old snowman there. And then this is another favorite for me is the big Santa face. He does need a little touch up again. Again, just started collecting these the last 2 years. I run a business. I'm a family man. I got 2 boys. I don't have time to. Got time to set it up and find them. I don't got time to clean them up, but maybe I will find it soon. But that's a sought after one. That's the big 3-foot face. Over here we got Mickey, Minnie, Pluto. Got the combo together. Got all those guys together. And just another, you know, spiral tree there. This right here is really cool. This is one of the more, I guess if you're a collector or someone who's a fan of this setup right here is pretty, I guess for me, you got to have this setup here. It's not the cleanest. I can add more deer, more reindeer. And I think I may even put this on the roof at some point this year. I just think it will look really cool up there. And you see that up in the corner there. I got Santa up there. I'll go to that one. I'll go to there now. That is probably my favorite part about the whole display is Santa Claus on the roof. My kids absolutely love it. I love it. As a kid, I remember seeing people do that, and I mean, it's just cool, man. When you're driving down the road, you can see him up there. It's really cool. Just pan. Got the 4 candles. 2 of them are new. The middle one there and the end one, that's new. That's from Joann Fabric. The 2 other ones are old vintage ones. Kind of lined up the driveway. Just kind of lined it up. Over here we have newer Home Depot C9 like fake bulbs. I was gonna get more of those and just line them up all down, but this will do for now. Kind of got some alleys here for my kids to run. If you look, they like to kind of do their own little tour around it, so they can go up and walk around and look at them and trip over cords, obviously, but they have a good time there. Our front porch, my wife does the double rug. I think she saw that online and she liked it, so it looks really nice. It actually makes the porch a little bit more elegant, I think. Got our goose. Bought her a goose in the summer. We should change his outfit now every season. Got a fake poinsettia plant, make it look a little more elegant. Got that from the actually thrift store the other day. I think I paid like 15 bucks for it. I think that's a good deal for that. Got a Santa here. Gotta have one on the porch. Just another silhouette light. Got our wreath. And actually, this is something I had done this year. I had this box put in. This is an outlet. And what's cool about this is everything is run off this outlet here. Every main cord is run off there. There's a main cord and then everything else goes off that. There's 2 of them. And electrician put that in for me. One of my friends, he's an electrician. He comes in and he did it for free, honestly. I don't mess with electrical, I'm not gonna lie. I can switch an outlet, do that kind of stuff, but he wired it in there. And then in my attached garage, I actually have a separate box that's in the garage. I have a setup in there. So everything is run off one box. So there's no risk. Everything is off that. I guess it's a good time to show you the lights on the roof here. I went color this year. Last year I had icicle white and I really liked it. I think next year I'm gonna not use these color ones. I think I'm gonna go back to icicle. It just makes it look a little more elegant, but the color lights are cool. I don't mind them. They're like supposed to be vintage style C9 lights, and they look good. You know, if you're a snob when it comes to lighting, I'm kind of a snob. I mean, LEDs, I just try to stay away from like the LED lights. Incandescent is my thing. I know it's not good on the energy bill, but they just look so much nicer. Got the ribbons. Pardon the wetness. I had a drink that I spilled. Put some bows. I think we're gonna do some like wreaths or garland hanging on these. This is a door that when my garage door is open, the dog can't get out because I like having the garage door open, and it's really cool. You know, it looks good. It's a little bit older. I need to touch it up, but yeah, that's awesome. And then this side, this is new. This is the last thing I'm going to show you guys. This side I don't normally decorate, but I got a couple for it. I kind of like it. It brightens it up over here. Got the snowman. Got another silhouette light. Santa silhouette. And just a couple blow molds over here. There's a really cool one over here that my buddy's dad gave me. It's a little bit beat up. I'm going to show you here in a minute, but it's rare. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I've never seen it. But yeah, we got these 2 guys. And last but not least, this thing. It's Santa on a horse. Kind of like a toy horse, I think. He's beat up, as you can see. I mean, he's busted up. But I think I can fix that. I've seen videos on how to repair these things. I haven't done one yet, but I think it's like a milk carton, a heat gun, and we'll see. He's really cool. Like I said, if you're a collector, I don't know what it's worth. I just know I haven't seen one of these in 2 years. So yeah, this is the 2025 setup for right now as it sits. Let me zoom back out here. Zoom back in. As it sits, that's where I'm at. I'll do a pan here, a walk. Supposed to get some snow tonight. We'll see. It's always nice when the blow molds got snow, you know, around them, and I feel like they look a little bit nicer. Kind of glows everything up real nice. But this is the setup, man. I'm very happy, proud of it. Hope my family loves it. I know they do. My wife thinks I'm nuts. But I think she likes it too because she does the same thing on the inside. I'll do a video on the inside. It's absolutely beautiful. This is what Christmas is about for me, is the lights and the family time. And the kids, having kids. That is, has been crazy. The amount of Christmas cheer I have having the 2 young boys around. It's been amazing. This will be my first video I really posted on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and it's funny because this is what I'm gonna post versus this. I do search a lot of blow mold stuff and decorations and inside stuff, and so it'd be cool to put something out there for people to watch. And this is, I'm in Taylor, Michigan, basically outside of Detroit. We're about 15 minutes outside of Detroit. For all you guys who are around the country. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I can do better. I'm always about that. Here's from the view from my porch. Let's see. All right, I think that's it.